Heading towards the boxes for race number 1. Set and ready. Off for Ki, a bit slow, darting straight across the rail. There was Comet Foot, but out by there goes TK Yappa. Comet Foot, the insiders, Henawera Girl, Winsome Chelsea, followed a length or two back there now by Ki. Round the outside of that runner is Direct Advance, and dropping to the tail of the field, Zalia Blue Desire. Off the top they come, and it's all TK Yappa. Opened them up 5, 6 or 7. Big gap in the field. There we go to Henawera Girl, trying to kick round the outside is Direct Advance. It's inside. There is Comet Foot, but it's a one-dog affair. TK Yappa back to Baxham gets in. Second across Henawera Girl, followed here now by Direct Advance. Zalia. Ki was still kicking. Gap in the field. There we go to Comet Foot. That's followed back there now by Blue Desire. And Winsome Chelsea will be last of all. Number 8. Too good here, 31 and 14, so backs up after the good win at Cambridge the other day. Has beaten the 5, that was Henawera Girl. The 4 in the mix as well there, Direct Advance, and the 3 running 15 and 45. Other 2 splits in a moment or two. Really got away from, didn't it, TK Yappa today. Nice win at Cambridge. Won at Cambridge by, 4 lengths, and it's done it by a good, 6.5, 7 lengths here. Off for Call Me Blue, away nicely, a bit of speed there with the Call Me Blue. We go to the outside, looks all good, Call Me Blue, round the outside of runners there, making up a bit of ground. There is Razzo, Road to Vegas, Rad has followed further back. High Flyer gets a shuffle, also back there, Freedom Flyer, this time Pedro, out wide the track. Razzo starts to run and kick nicely. Razzo will get away the prize here. There we go, Call Me Blue, followed there by Narahoe, Road to Vegas, Rat. That's been followed further back there now by Looks All Good, Freedom Flyer, and towards the tail of the field, this time Pedro and the other one that was back there would have been, was that High Flyer back towards the tail? I think it was, yes it was. Number 7, your favourite Razzo. We'll get you home, Call Me Blue, Narahoe. And then I think we had Road to Vegas Rat, yeah. 7, 1, 2 and 6 up it goes, 18 and 72. Running 14.08. So the slow beginning the 9, the early speed went the way of the 3 there. And that was Looks All Good. You're there for a long way, Looks All Good. And racing, getting away nicely, middle of the pack is Little Rascal, bit of speed with that. The insiders, Road to Vegas, Sparky, Road to Vegas, Rah-Rah, whipping the outsiders. Call Me Ralph looking for a bit of rail room there as all in all just gets checked out with Harvey Nixon, Dorothy, and dropping out the back, Alamein Jar on the corner, still inside there. Little Rascal, Call Me Ralph starts to lengthen now. Call Me Ralph, Little Rascal, Harvey Nix, there we go, Dorothy. That's been followed back there now by Road to Vegas, Rah-Rah. Out wider, Alamein Jar, 2 at the tail, Road to Vegas, Sparky, and all in all, you're last. Call Me Ralph, too good. He just swept him again, hasn't he? 6 to beat the 5, the 7. And then we had the 8, I think it was, getting home all right, wasn't 18 and 58, the winner's time, compared with that previous 18 and 72. The 6, 5, 7 and the 8. And done it nicely. Just jumped out only fair as expected. The yellow's gone straight to the lead. Set ready. We're away. Slow there would have been Charming Nev. Bit of speed out by the track there to Road to Vegas Junior. The inside there we go to Adjuster Boy. That's followed down on the inside by Section. Further back in transit there is Road to Vegas Junior. Predator Drone. A length or 2 back there. Little Dreams and back there now to Adjuster Boy. Charming Nev. Up they come and Section's cut along the rail. Section will get you home here. Then we go the way here of Road to Vegas Boss. That's been followed Little Dreams, Just a Boy. Further back in transit would have been Road to Vegas Junior. That's been followed back there. Snapchat just in behind them. Further back in transit on crossing would have been Charming. Never really got into it. There was back towards the tail of the field and Predator Drone. He might have been a bit close. I think we called him in 3rd, didn't we, Predator Drone? But you'll find it will be number 2 Sectioned. Write your ticket out. The UD Cotton team, write your ticket out here. What's it looking over my shoulder? $19. 5 was a walker. Up it goes 2, 1, 6 and 3. And racing, Bright Star only fair bit of early speed here. Alamein Cat, Bright Star starts to work the outside. There we go to Just Jordana, followed back there now by Found Rome. There's all sorts of trouble. Falling over there was Down the Back Fell. Also tumbling there was Found Rome. Another one there, I think Just Jordana. But on the corner, she skipped right away. Bright Star will get home. Then we go to Cotswold Prince in a rough old affair. Further back was Rhoda Vegas Dot, the well spread Alamein Cat. That's been followed back there now by Junior Watt. Then the fall is Down the Back, Just Jordana and Found Roman. She got rough off the top. Don't know what happened there. But anyway, you'll find that the 3 will beat the 8, the 4, and an 18 and 66. And the 4th one in was the 1, 3, 8, 4 and 1. There, what did happen? She jumped out only fair, then she's legged it. There, Alamein Cat was there. She's gone to the lead here now, and then there was the trouble. And getting away nicely there, middle of the pack would have been Fortis Flyer. That goes straight to the lead. Hunting inside that there is Don Draper. Out wider there now is Noaki Hurricane. Blue Bloomers very handy today. Little gap in the field. There we go to Zamdato. Boss Appeal back there now to Very Chilly and Opawa Margoff. Down the back they go, and round the outside goes Blue Bloomers and starts to stretch. Don Draper try to kick and nothing left there. Fortis Flyer followed round the outside here by Noaki Hurricane, but they swing for home. And the Bloomers, away she goes. Blue Bloomers in Noaki Hurricane. Then we go Don Draper, Very Chilly, gap in the field there to Boss Appeal. That's been followed home Opawa, Mark Fortis Flyer and a Zamdato. She was just so close to them today. So close to them today, Blue Bloomers. Going to that first bend, she's normally back, but she sailed down the back and away she went. 7 to beat the 6, the 3 thought disappointing, and the 4, 30 and 67. Running 14 and 80, and we'll get those first 2 sections for you. There is Blue Bloomers swings for home. Racing, Corborn Penny fair, bit of early speed, middle of the pack. Adam Bomb does fine today there with Doro Foot, and along the inside of runners there we go to Corborn Penny. Got a charm run through, followed a length back here by Cosmic Wara. Further back in transit there is Joker Man. That's followed a length back here by Homebush Titan, tailed off last. Cool Foot Luke, there's another one alongside it, and that's Hellfire. Off the top they come. Corborn Penny pushed hard the outside by Doro Foot. Gap in the field there we go to Cosmic Wara. Up they come. Corborn Penny balances Doro Foot the outside. Doro Foot, Corborn Penny. Then it's another type one. We've got Adam Bomb, we've got Cosmic Wara, Joker Man. They're followed back towards the tail of the field there by Cosmic Wara. Further back there would have been Hellfire. Back towards the tail of the field here on, here on Crossing, and Homebush Titan was back there as well. Doro Foot will get home here. Another 2. And just a Corborn Penny every chance the rail. 2 will beat the 1. The 6 and the 4, 30 and 90, running 14 and 90. Racing, Tofino away fairly, very slow out there was Taylor Rose. Early speed going the way here, the inside Croissant. Croissant finds the lead here from Nautahoe. Bev's Viewpoint with a play down on the inside of runners is Tofino, though followed further back in transit here by Taylor Rose. That's followed round there by Found Roman Magico, and last of all there is Night Pearl, your fave. Off the top they come, and Little Croissant for Edlin doing it A-OK. The run starting to come now by Tofino. Bev's Viewpoint followed further back here by Taylor Rose. Still kicking though is Croissant, and holds nicely. Tofino second. Then we go the way here of Bev's Viewpoint, Taylor Rose. That's been followed home here now by Night Pearl, Magico. And a further back in transit we would have had Found Roman, and Nautahoe was last of all. Bouncing has basically led them all the way. The 3 will do the job over the 1 and the 6. Good run, 30 and 32. The 4th one in was the 2, 3, 1, 6 and 2, running 14 and 72. And Deb Edlin with her runner. Getting home, Croissant by Johnny Midnight Sofa. Have a good run here the other day. Very good run for second. And goes one better. And a good stake of $3,600. Got there by 5. 2 3/4 lengths here. Bunny rolling round, set and ready. Just about there. Hand racing. Kitty Shiraz only fair, bit of early speed out wide here. Crazy A Go-Go finds the lead, followed back there now by Zipping Will. Indy Road in behind runners there is Joker Man. They're followed a couple back there by Carrot's Prince. Trying to kick round the outside. Kitty Shiraz plenty to do with Ginger Jam. And the other one back there too was Miss Valicet. Off the top they come. And finding the lead here now is Zipping Will. Followed back there now by Indy Road. Might have the last look in behind Joker Man and Crazy A Go-Go. Up they come out wide. Indy Road will drive for the lead. Indy Road, Joker Man. Then we go Zipping Will. We've got a line up in behind. We've got Crazy A Go-Go was still there. I should say Carrot's Prince was still there. And that's been followed further back there by Crazy A Go-Go. Further back there would have been Miss Valicet and Kitty Shiraz, the favourites, towards the tail. Number 5, Indy Road will do the job here for the Steel Kennels. Will beat the 1, the 7 and the 8. 30 and 95, the winner's time. Running 15 and 16. And too strong over the top. If we can find a Lady Shamby for you in the early rush. Set and ready. And racing, Lady Shamby comes off running. In beside that, there we go to Taylor Rose out wide of the track. Shirella, Thrilling Butcher, dead set close. It's inside there is Lochinvar. Brando, the big bloke, trying to whip round the outside. We go to Shirella. Further back there is Robbie, followed towards the tail. Multicam Lad Croissant. Off down the back they go. Lady Shamby splashing the water at them there. Back there now we go to a Thrilling Butcher. Inside of that there is Taylor Rose. Trying to run into the race. Lochinvar. Brando, she swings for home. She's good. She's very good. She steps away. Gets the prize. Lady Shamby, Thrilling Butcher. Then we go back there now to Lochinvar. Brando. That's followed home here by Shirella. Further back would have been Croissant. Towards the tail of the field there now. We would have had Multicam Lad, Robbie, and Taylor Rose. Yes, jump your win, and she certainly has done that. 5 over the 7 and the 2. And then we go to the way of the 8, Shirella. They're 30 and 37. Running 14 and 90. We'll get those first 2 splits in a moment or two, but she made a race her own, didn't she? There did Lady Shamby. The 11th of the day, the plasterboard. Bunny rolls round, set and ready. And racing, getting away nicely. Middle of the pack here is Russian Doll goes to lead down on the inside of runners there. We've got Harajuku Baby and JC Hurt very close, followed back there now by Jetson Quaker. Couple back there now is Mrs. Punting 2 or 3 to Kiki Road. And towards the tail of the field there now, Pirate Law. Off the top they come and Russian Doll still there trying to come out of the pack. Harajuku Baby, JC Hurt in behind Jetson Quaker. Round we go to Mrs. Punting and Kiki Road. Swinging up wide is Harajuku Baby. Might get the last look and does. Harajuku Baby, then we go to Russian Doll, followed back there now by Jetson Quaker, Mrs. Punting, JC Hurt, and they're followed towards the tail of the field here on crossing Kiki Road, and back there too we would have had Pirate Law, and there was another one a long way from them. That was Fancy Tip, never ever in the call. Number 2 will beat the 5, the 4 and the 8. 30 and 68, running 14 and 99. Just could see it just moving up wide as they swung for home was the 2 Harajuku Baby, and got the last look there at Russian Doll. Set. Off, getting away nicely was Corbody Knight, showing a bit of leg with that too. We go to Cosmic Phil, followed in behind runners there by Fancy Malak and Clover Appeal. Round the outside there, Eternal Magic, Rock and Rod. Further back there, Wheezy Appeal, and tailed off there, Spitfire Rosty. Off the top they come, and Corbody Knight starts to kick and accelerate. Corbody Knight will get you home. Second in here, Cosmic Phil. Oh, what have we got here? We've got Fancy Malak, Clover Appeal, Rock and Rod, Eternal Magic. Now followed towards the tail of the field, Spitfire Rosty was back there, and Wheezy Appeal. Number 2 will get you home in the last. Corbett Ignite to beat the 5 in an 18 and 57. And we go the way of the 1 and the... Nothing gone up there as yet, but number 2 gets punters home. They'll be pretty happy with that after the running of the final event. So just kept pushing. 5's gone a cheeky race. Cosmic Pearl, Clover Appeal was up there, and the 4 in Fancy Mile Up.